And good morning. Welcome to the stream. We are getting ready to fire everything up. And getting everything balanced out once again. Okay. See where we're at today. Got a spot on my shirt. It's on this side. Good morning, Shooterbot. Welcome, everyone. First thing right out of the box, we're going to feed these mounts that we have to get them out of our face. So we'll have a little bit of extra noise here this morning, beyond what we normally do. Okay, so Hunter Gage has to feed his mount. Excuse me, a little bit of yawning going on there. Let's just get past all this lovely noise. Feed them out.
Even the proxy queen by.
Okay. That one's fed. Waiting on this one. Okay.
I sold Queen I read.
Long down to that one. Good morning, welcome to the stream. Taking care of a couple mounts this morning that we need to take care of, just 2 more, and then we'll have our mounts all done for the day and see what's good and fun to do today. See where Isabella is on the rift or the reach. I think it's the reach, the area that we haven't been through. I think she finally has everything done except for the trowel. Trowels are something that we are not very good at, so we try to avoid them. I kind of get my butt killed a lot. So waiting on this load screen here. Now that she has that area accomplished, I think we'll be able to get back into doing dailies and undaunted pledges and things along that way. Grab another character and start working their way toward completing areas. What we're going to do is we'll pick a character, see where everybody's at on the map, and just go one at a time, get them all caught up so they're in like areas. So if you're behind, we'll get you through to catch you up with the other ones. Then we'll bring them one at a time forward till we get everybody cleared all the way through every dungeon, every delve, and all the quests. Benic Bats, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We're glad to have you. Hope you enjoy your stay with us. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of mead. Awesome, glad you're enjoying ESO. Basically, we've been playing ESO. It will be 7 years this coming May. We have been in since the beta, and I've enjoyed the game immensely. So I hope you have as much fun with the game as we have. The load screen. Now, a little crazy here. If you look, you'll see a lot of characters. I have 18 characters, all max level. Awesome. I don't have any vampires. I've elected to take them all to be healed and have vampire removed. And I don't really think, I might only have 1 or 2 werewolves now. I've healed them too. You can have the curse removed if you want by going to a shrine of Akalosh and paying some gold to the priest. So if you ever want to get rid of it, you can get rid of it. Now, waiting on the wonderful load screen. Bad thing I did was I created the necromancers and leveled them all the way, but forgot to feed their mounts. So that makes it wonderful. I have tried it. They changed the skill line. I haven't tried it since they've changed it, but I may have to try it again. Most of my characters have been reworked a little bit for the undaunted pledges, so that I'm able to do the undaunted pledges as either the tank, the healer, or the DPS. So I think I have 5 tanks and maybe 6 tanks, 6 healers, and then 12. 6 and 6 is 12. So then I would have 6 DPSs. I don't think that's right. I have more DPSs than I do the other ones. Did we feed the horse? Feed him out? I get sidetracked here. Yeah, we did. Alright, just get off. All that noise you're hearing is the screen telling me that these guys have finished their research. It's an add-on that I use. Add-ons are wonderful. I'm not sure how readily available they are on the console, but on PC they're very readily available. So we use them a lot to help with different things. This is my last Necromancer, Ibshi Nagdus. He's a tank. But as I said a little while ago, we're going to be looking to see what we have left on Isabella, and then we'll go from there and see where we're going to go. Yes, Bennett. Oh, the add-ons make it a lot easier if you get the... Oh, okay. Yeah, if you get the right add-ons, they can make your life a lot easier.
My family has bred horses.
And along that note, let's get this guy done. Okay, so we're up to 40. If you go down below my actual stream, you can see online, you'll see where I have my list of add-ons that I use. And it's right now it's a little whacked out because you'll see that we're allowing out-of-date ones so that we can have them. But if you look, we actually do use a lot of add-ons. With the add-ons, you have to use the libraries or the add-ons don't function. So you see a lot of out-of-dates because they haven't got them up to date yet. It's been a long while since the last update. One of my ones I use, is it LUI or LUI Extended is what gives me all my bars and stuff. But we do use several add-ons. Some of the add-ons are necessary to get the same appearance. Let me hit this again. To get the same appearance down here that you have with the base game layouts. Like this is Greymon's quick slots. That gives me my quick slots. This one I have in here shows what I collect. It's another add-on. It's a pop-up add-on. So the add-ons are very beneficial for you. And they do make life a tremendous amount easier. Minimap on the screen is one of my add-ons. If you notice, all of my points on my minimap are colored. They're not black and white. I don't like black and white add-ons, so we are using a add-on called colored pins of color or something like that, and it gives me my add-on pins in the map so that they're all colorful. Makes it a little bit more pleasing to the eye. I think it makes it a little easier for you guys to see things. And like the channel says, we are Inhumane Shooter Gaming. It came about from, if you look at the... Okay, nice to have you here with us though, Bennett Bats. If you look at the icon at the top of the screen, you'll notice there are white-tailed deer on the screen. That's because the Inhumane Shooter nickname came from bow hunting. I used to be an avid archer, but I bow hunted for years. I had harvested 52 deer with a compound bow, so it stuck, and I used it into the gaming. Now we don't bow hunt any longer because of medical issues. We stay here and hunt with you on the screen where it's more fun. Alright. Now, this is Isabella. She's loading up. Gotta wait on the load screens. The old load screens. We love those. Okay. Hope you like the music in the background. It's NCS music, which is non-copyrighted songs. If you play anything else, you will get twitched. What I mean by that is Twitch will mute your channel. You can't play copyrighted music in Twitch channels, YouTube channels, or even Facebook channels. Okay. This is Isabella's house. I don't know why I ported here the other day. I did before I quit on her. Okay. Let's look at the journal pins. to see your journal, all you have to do is go and click on an area. So like this is Alkari Desert. It'll show that we completed it. The one we were in is the Reach. That is the last area. So if you look at the Reach, we have one. It is the arena that's Vazran Hollow. I have had my butt kicked 4 times trying to do that one. So we're not going to go play that right now. But if you look at all the other ones, you'll see that we've pretty much completed them. Now we do have some areas with Isabella we haven't. Craglorn, Cyrodiil, Imperial City, and that is where we're at right now. So if we go to, let's say for Rothgar, if we look at Rothgar, there's right there, and that's an arena. That's the only thing we missed. Not good at arenas. We're not going to try that. So if we go to Cyrodiil, Cyrodiil's PvP country. Kind of a little bit different. If you go there, you're going to sneak around by yourself and try to collect things. So, I mean, you're going to see some different places that we can go. Now, if you're going to do this one, I would advise you to go to the entry-level dungeon. That way, if you run into folks, you're probably going to have a chance to survive instead of getting mowed down by a mob of folks that are not very nice. Because you can end up with 100 people running at you very quickly. So we're not going to do that one right now. Now, the Imperial City in Craglorn. Craglorn is not a bad area to go to, but a lot of the things in Craglorn require a group. So unless you can find a group that wants to go play in Craglorn, you're not going to get several of those things done right now. So we've already got all the sky shards. We haven't killed the bosses. We still have 3 more quests to do. We have some group delves. See, if you notice, everything's going to say group. And we have story zone quest to do of about 5. So we're close there. But now the next one is the Imperial City. The Imperial City, you have to go through Cyrodiil to get to the Imperial City. Otherwise, you're not going to get in there. And these are your entrances, which are your sewer entrances. Once you're in there, you can get to it. But before you been, Mats, I don't know if you've been into the Imperial City or even been in Cyrodiil. But you want to remember, you have to go through Cyrodiil to get to the Imperial City. I don't know if you knew that. So, let's look and see what we're going to do. Now, whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to get to my notes. I have notes on my desk. Lots of notes. This is what we're after. Okay, I have a listing that I use that shows me where I'm at on progress. So if I look and we can see these guys, like we'll look and see, and it'll say that we're in green shade, or we're in awesome. Yeah, be aware that everything in the Imperial City is pretty much group, not solo. So when you go to the Imperial City, you want at least 3 other people with you to help you with the different types of scenarios you run. Some of them are like steal the flag. Some of them are search and destroy. They're just little games that are similar to other events that games have, like even Call of Duty. Some of those are like, you got to capture a flag, you got to hold a certain area, and then you have deathmatch, which is you just killing people and stuff like that. So a little different type of environment in there. And based upon how well you do, you get tail bars. I think it's tail bars. Could be wrong. I haven't been there for so long I don't remember. Because you get one type of stone for PvP and one type of stone for Imperial City. Different things for different types of games and areas. Okay, so what we're doing right now is I'm taking a real quick look to see who needs some loving. I'm looking at my Oradons and things like that, but let's go play with Roxy Rousey. I don't really want to go do another mage right now, so I'm going to mark on my list that I'm using Roxy. She's the next now. Okay. Alright, we're going to load up Roxy Rousey. After we port back to Somerset. I had to remember where I wanted to be with her. Somerset's where I do all my crafting, so we'll just port there. We're going to grab Rabbit. No, we're not going to grab. We're going to grab Rowdy Roxy Rousey. She is a Nightblade, and we're going to start in Oradon, which is the area she has to complete yet, and work our way forward from there and try to get some skill points and stuff for her by doing quest and picking up things on the ground, all the wonderful things. So one of the things that I always do is I do my harvesting. She's back here. We're going to stop her right here and log out. We do our harvesting. Which, when I say harvesting, I pick the things up on the ground, monsters and stuff. As I proceed through the map, I kill them off to gain champion points and points for my levels. So those are things that you need to do. So is the one character all you have right now? Vinnick Bats? Sorry. Howdy, Roxy. Just curious, are you working on, you said you're level 10 and you're a vampire and you're a dark elf Nightblade, so that's a pretty good combination. Nightblades are fun to play with all the skills they get as you level. I started out with Isabella. Well, I didn't really start with Isabella. I started out with Skylar, which he's in the list again. He's been rebuilt. He was my main crafting everything guy like Isabella is. But the problem is I had multiple factions. What I meant was I had characters of Ebonheart Pact, the Dominion Imperial Guard, and Aldemari Dominion. I had characters of each faction. So after a while, I got to where I was doing the PvP, and I felt like I was cheating my people in my faction. So I took and decided to have one faction only. Well, that was before Zos and Zenimax in their wisdom decided that if you were going to PvP for one faction, you could not PvP for the other factions until you waited so long, and then you could switch to another faction, which kind of like locked you into your faction, which to me that was fine. I didn't mind it at all. As I said, I kind of felt like I was cheating my factions because I wasn't playing with the groups that I had set myself up to play with. And then, like I said, it was all before they locked it. Now you have to stay with your faction for a while, and then you can go switch factions. They did that so that people couldn't jump faction just to be on the winning side all the time. Okay, let's see. We are here. We're going to go up. And I know that we're going to be going to Oradon, so we just need to look and see what's going on. Alright, we're going to go to Oradon. Alright, you'll see in Oradon, we do have some things going on. We do have... Okay, let's look. We do have a sky shard defined. So we need to find the hidden home in the Golly Walls. Okay, so we have a sky shard up there. So we're going to jump over here and go see if we can get that sky shard. One thing we do try to do is make ourselves available to help folks that are in the game for starting out. Bad thing is cross-platform transfers don't work and things like that too well. But we are working toward our partnership. We do have our affiliate, so next is going to be our partner. And I should have already had my partner, but I had to take a break this past summer because of my wife not being well. My wife has end-stage liver disease, which means eventually I'm going to lose her to liver failure, but we made it through this past issue that we had this summer in August. She had 5 varices burst, which varices are blood vessels in your throat. That was a major turn for the worse that happened, and she survived after 21 days in ICU of being comatose pretty much. She woke up after we had to either trach her, send her to long-term care, or to remove the ventilator tube. We as a family elected to remove the ventilator tube, and 9 hours later the man upstairs was smiling down on us and she woke up. So we were all very grateful. But it is something that will eventually take her life. There's not a cure unless she gets a liver transplant. And I'm trying to figure out where it's over there. I think it's across here. Yep, so everything's been pretty good lately. We'll sneak down here. Try to see where this guy is. It might be. I'm hoping I didn't. I'm thinking I shouldn't have jumped off the mountain. Oh, I think I goofed. I know I goofed. It's not down here. Alright, so we gotta find a way back up on top now. Should be around this way we can go up. I forgot and jumped down thinking it was down here. Now you can capture everything in the game. Butterflies. If you kill things, you can loot almost everything you kill. There he is. That was kind of crappy. I gotta get used to her setup here. Switch characters, it takes a while to get used to all of their skill levels and sets. I didn't get anything. It's kind of neat that you have all these different skills. It might not be on top. It might be down here. Keep working and seeing if it is. You can see there's a sky shard in here. Alright, this is a public dungeon, I'm pretty sure. Toothmore Gully public dungeon. What a public dungeon is, you have 5 or 6, I gotta get my hand right way, 5 or 6 bosses in the dungeon. And then based upon that, you have to clear every one of them. I haven't been, let's see, there's 6 bosses. Sky shard. So, and you got mobs. And you're looking to...
I almost ended up with a few extra holes. Good timing. You saved my neck, whether you meant to or not.
Okay. Key thing, we do not read the replies. We let you see which one we're going to pick.
I'm called Perry.
And then we listen to the NPCs.
Oregon Marines. I spotted a goblin sneaking into this cave.
Kind of a...
Elven armor. I
Kind of-
followed it, but I was ambushed by that woman.
Kind of a boring thing to sit there for me to read to you guys. Alright.
Maybe, but I prefer facts to speculation. I don't know who she is or why she is in a goblin cave, but I'm not prepared to go in there alone. You willing to help the investigation?
Alright.
I'm going to sit on the fire
Let's
outside.
see who we have friend-wise. And it looks like there's quite a few things not showing up, but I'd like to welcome everybody to the stream that's here. Glad to have you in stream.
Watch your back.
Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of mead, and let your mind drift off into the wonderful world of Elder Scrolls.
All good investigators always have questions to ask. What did you want to know?
Remember, this is your stream. Everything we do is to make the game enjoyable for you, and we do craft and do things to help new players or players that are having difficulties in the game.
These caves were an uninhabited gully last I knew. Merchants sometimes used it as a way station to dump illicit cargo before checkpoints, but no one ever laid claim to it. It seems like the goblins found a troubling new use for the place.
We are basically running a dual computer, well, a triple computer stream. We have a text-to-speech computer that runs in the background as a third machine that converts whatever you type into to chat to text and reads it to me. Okay.
The easy answer to Demur is to say none, but that goes beyond hubris. It is plain foolishness. Goblins are extremely difficult to root out. This batch may be some escaped slaves from the mainland. It is not unheard of.
And as we said, we are a Twitch affiliate. We are working toward becoming a Twitch partner. Basically, the difference between an affiliate and a partner Yay! Good job, my friend. Just kill and maim, kill, steal, everything. Oh, now. You gotta pay attention here. I just stepped in a trap. Anything to get your XP level and gold to benefit your characters. Can never have too much gold. That is a major thing in this. A major thing in this game is must have gold. As I said, I'm got to get used to. There's a bear trap there. It's sitting on the ground right there in front of me. Don't want to walk on that. It's a matter of figuring out the weapons on new stuff. I mean, it's not really new stuff. Whoops. Let's go back in it. I'm down. I just got to get the rotation on the skills down so I know how the people. Yeah, 2 down. So I know how to attack these guys. And we do loot things as we go. Okay. There's a guy we're supposed to talk to. Make sure there's no trap.
No hitting. Please, Spies is small and only sweeps. Do not hurt Spies.
Okay, you don't want to hurt this guy.
Learn talk, then Spies learn talk from Chief after much time with masters. Spies very wise. But Spies will not talk to you if say not to. Spies just clean shiny things, trophies of old masters. Elf is Nelania. She may deal with Tooth Maw tribe, weapons and armor for health. She even give, what is word? Contract, yes. Elf kings and lords have to accept deal. Contract
Okay.
is in dead.
See what's going on here.
Spies will wait by Chief's den.
Spies will wait. Oops, we lost somebody. Sorry to see you go. We should have stuck around longer. Okay, looking contract.
Spies will not sweep for help. Spies promises.
Alright, I think sometimes people would rather we do this. Oh, what is this place?
We take all from homes of old masters. Put here so we see trophies. Trophies of elf masters who wronged us. Spies not. Hit! Always hit in face.
You were slaves?
From Big Isle. Yes. Spies told to muck out dung pits, clean floors, run when small elf masters throw rocks. Chief take us away from all this. Form Tooth Maw tribe. Yes. Now we look on trophies to remind us of hardships.
Goodbye. Alright, so we tell him goodbye. Now, we gotta look. The fun thing here is you have to kill each boss to get credit for this dungeon. So that's where we're going to try to figure out. Now, the chest that's there is not in the place. So we're going to come across and work our way across. Okay. Okay. Watch what we got. Got some more victims here. That one's down. That one's down. Okay, I hear Nightshade. Book. I hear Nightshade somewhere. I do. Alright, so. Oops, we're going to go through this way and get a boss out here. Get rid of him. I think he's done. That. Oh, I stepped in another dang trap, that looks like. Alright, got through that one. Moving on. This little symbol on my map tells me that sometimes there's a treasure chest there, but not this time. Guild Hunter. Okay. Everybody's done. Watch for traps. They will be in the road. Okay. Alright, this is a boss. Trying to keep myself alive. Don't die. Okay. I'm working on him. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm dead. Okay. That was not a good thing. Trying to figure out what I need to do. Gotta keep shooting on this guy. I'm getting low again. I'm dead again. Well, not so much fun. Got my butt whooped again. Alright, well, I guess sometimes get in there. Interrupting him. Get close, maybe. Closer might be the. There, I got him. Distance wasn't the key. Being close and just beating the snot out of him was the key. Okay. So close barrels with the. With the daggers is a key to some of this. Okay. That is something new I didn't realize before. And we can do that. Let's see, got water. Okay. Get out. Get out of the pink. Go around and get him. Okay. Stay close and just beat the snot out of them. All right, that's two of the bosses down. So now the next place is this way. There's the drugs, and that's not where I want to go. They didn't see me and follow me. Okay. Okay, we're going to here. Going for another boss. Working to get to him. There he goes. Down you go. Alright, so we got the hang of this finally on this rotation, looks like. Okay. Just took a little bit. Nah, not gonna work, dude. Alright, got two of them. killed you on the way. You hit me and I killed you. That was a little different. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy. I have to learn the skills, what they're doing here. Eventually, let's get this mushroom here. Okay. Any chest? No, those two guys are fighting. Oops, let's see. And let's take care of the drugs here. Okay. Go back up. This way. Alright, there's a boss over here somewhere. Going after this boss. Should be right here. Don't know where's that. There's a boss usually right here. There he is. Done. Alright, that guy's done. Let's got some Spriggans coming up here after me now. Now there is a boss down where the Spriggans live, so we'll have to go down there and get him yet too. Alright, now more Spriggans. I don't mind them. Let them come up here. But I'll go down and get your boss and a friend in a second. Alright, where's the friggin' boss is down here. There he is. Not going too bad. Yeah, we're getting to a heck of a good job on them. They're about done. There he is. And there he is. Done. Alright, I got a skill point. Now, the next one we're going to go after is here somewhere. There's a... Now see, they came up out of here on me. So I'm trying to figure out as how I can get through. There it is. Oh, I see it. I'm going to go through here. Alright, we're going up here after the sky shard. Alright, that guy's done. Alright. Alright, we're gonna kill off these drugs. Okay. Now the whole thing is we're trying to get to up here. Because there is a boss up here. And this is probably dead. Okay, that's a boss. I wasn't paying attention. We'll go back up on here first. Alright. Okay, gotta get this sky shard. Get these guys killed off. Alright, there he is. Alright, now sky shard. Now, if we look at the map, we have one left. And then we've taken every boss in this area out. So let's work our way around. Like I said, this one is a Nightblade. Okay. Dun 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 dun, he's dead. Now, kill these guys. Oh, I did block, it didn't block. There. Not quick enough to block sometimes. There. Got somebody. Lots of dead ones. Collect their stuff. Alright, we're still heading across. Get this out of the road. Nope. Beast trap. Somebody beast trapped me. This guy did. Got him. Okay. Should be right there. Last boss. You were supposed to have been blocking. Yeah, you hit me again. Well, nah, you can't catch me. We're having a... There you go. Done. Done. The boss is done. Alright, now I can head out and kill these little guys on the way out. That was the entire public dungeon cleared. I don't know what you thought, but I thought it went pretty well. I mean, yeah, I got killed a couple times. We just switched from a magic to a Nightblade, so it's a little learning curve. I'll be honest, I mess up a little bit when we switch from one type of character to the other. Okay, we do have a person to talk to.
Hi, Kashyyyk. Jilandar is glad to see you. Kashyyyk.
Okay.
Kashyyyk is flattered the goblins would try to eat him. Thanks.
Got an offer here.
Jilandar sells weapons. He gets snatched along the road and dragged here to be eaten, and he notices that the goblins have shiny high elf weapons and armor that could be resold to the Dominion. Kashyyyk needs to get back to his boat, though.
So,
You'll find some of the weapon caches here in the gully. Bring them to Jilandar outside by his boat. He will cut you in on profits. It's a bad time for the Dominion, and they will be eager to buy the weapons. Deal?
deal. I'll find the caches and meet you outside the cave. Alright. So, after we fought all the way through here, we gotta go back and gather things. Should have known. Nothing's ever as it appears in Elder Scrolls Online. So, alright, let's sneak around here. Don't have to sneak, I can move around pretty good here. Let's see. The whole thing is, we may have to refight every little thing that we've already killed. Be aware of that. There's a cache right here. Alright, we got that one. Next one. We can go two different ways. Let's go this way. Mouth's a little sore today. Okay, here he comes. Get him out of the road. Alright. Now. Uh-oh. Not getting up that way. There we go. Aha! Let's do this. That'll work. Last one's going up that way. Kind of cool. When I'm sneaking, I can see things like that. They light up. Because I didn't realize that. I haven't played Nightblade for a long time, so if the Nightblade's in sneak mode, the traps show up. See, look at that. There's a trap, so I know I don't have to get caught in it. Water. No, I want the water skin. That's a water skin. Back down. Okay, let's see. We're getting pretty close. Let's go on this one. Let's go this one. Here, Nightshade. Where is it? Oh, it's not back there. It's there. No. Okay, so now let's look at the journal. See what the journal's telling me. Okay, leave the galley. That's what I got. Okay. Find buys. So I have two different quests here. So if I go find buys is back in there. So let's see. Buys is down that route there. Let's go find buys. See, and then we'll leave the galley there for a while. Okay, so we're gonna find buys and then go from there.
If you so much as squawk, I will fill you full of them. Good, you're here. I found this little runt snooping about. I was just about to put him out of his misery.
Stop. The goblin directed me to find a contract. You'll want to look at this.
Let me see that. This doesn't even make sense. I can't think of a court in the land that would take this seriously. The wording isn't even in the goblin's favor. They think this is going to buy them some kind of status?
The goblins probably don't know that.
Make no mistake, they are still goblins. Still, if we can break up the alliance here and now, it will save us much grief.
Maybe the chief can be reasoned with. Buys here can let him know I come in peace.
Magnanimous of you. I'll leave you to it then, and go to see if the signal fire brought in any backup. Break up this alliance and find this Nilanya person. See if she likes being threatened with sharp objects.
Yeah. Not a very nice person. I'll find you at the entrance once I've dealt with the situation.
Eyes go down cheap, you want talk.
Okay.
I say you want talk. Talk.
You must be Kurth, the Tooth-Maw chief.
God is God. I'll tell God you want speak. Speak.
The contract Naraya made with your people was a lie.
All elves lie. Trick. Elves said there would be trick. She lied too. Why trust you?
Because I choose to talk instead of fighting.
Tired of elves speak. All lies. Not want any of you. Just to be left alone. Here. Key to LP. you kill or not kill her as you want. Corky's done with this mess.
Thank you, I'll deal with the elf. We're going to go talk with the elf. Okay. Here we go. Going to visit the little elf. Now they are retreat.
Wait. I don't wish to fight. Let us talk. Hear me out. I've no wish to battle you today.
You must be Nalia. Is this some kind of trick?
No, no tricks. You've clearly been able to sneak by or butcher every goblin between the entrance and this room. So I don't fancy my chances in a straight-up fight.
Don't think so.
I'd rather talk this out. That is, if you can restrain yourself.
I'll hear you out.
Courteous of you. My terms are simple. In exchange for my life, I shall quit this cave and leave the goblins to whatever fate you and your Dominion compatriot deem proper. You're even welcome to whatever spoils you find.
Why were you deceiving these goblins?
They were willing and able dupes. From the perspective of many in the Veiled Heritance, we're already losing.
Nimrod, you
We seem to
shouldn't
agitate
mess
the
with
goblins
people.
against their former masters. We are willing to use whatever tools necessary to even the field.
And you think you should be spared despite this?
What's the use in dying for this? I don't fancy my chances against you, and the Tooth Maul aren't as useful as I expected them to be. No sense continuing the charade.
No deal. You're dead. I mean, that was the best thing. Just kill the little elf and get done with it. You shouldn't take advantage of those poor little uneducated goblins that way. I don't know, what do you think? Did I do the right thing by killing her off? I think I did. But, oh, there's a trap. Forgot to look for the traps. Okay, there's a trap also. Now I gotta fight my way out again. I would have thought they would have been my friends after that, but nope. Oh, guess we'll just have to beat you guys up again. I could have spared a few lives, but no, not gonna have it that way, are you? Okay. I guess we'll work our way around this way. Alright, let's look at our skill line so we know what we got for skills. Okay, we have Rending Slashes, Expert Hunter, Relentless Focus, okay, Surprise Attack, Killer Blade, and that is Soul Tether. Good. And we have Circle of Protection, Poison Injection, Consuming Trap, Leeching Strikes, Arrow Barrage, and Incapacitating Strike. Okay, so that'll work. Alright, all those look pretty good. Alright, now let's get out of town. Let's work our way back out of here. Okay, so we'll be finishing this quest here in just a minute. That will clear out the public dungeon. Whoops. I can get a sneak past them. Let's do done. That kind of took out pretty quick. Alright. Gotta sweep up this way. And look as we go on. This is the way out. But we gotta kill this little goblin right here. Alright. Work our way out. Oh, trap again. Watch him. They'll grow, glow, 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 glow. We're done. Okay, there he is. Parati.
Reinforcements at last. How did you do?
It's void. We done it. Complete that. Alright, so if we look at the map on the outside, we now will have marked that once we visit these little places out here and complete our quest. If we look at the achievements on the map, we'll have the sky shards, which is what we needed. Okay. We have to go talk to this guy. Somebody's got a fire up on there. I wonder how they did that. Let's see. We'll go down through here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a saw. I didn't imagine it. That's up there. Fire. A little different. Probably sound a little funny at times. I just had a tooth surgically removed. So, let's get rid of this guy. Poison injection. Ooh, look at those little cute balls. I think that's pretty cute. Huh. I never... Must be a new visual effect. That's pretty cool. The poison injection puts balls out there. That's pretty cool. I had never seen it before. Let's unmask it. Alright, let's see what I got. Talk to this guy. I have them. Complete the quest. Now, let's look at our map. We have all of our sky shards. We have all of our quests. We have bosses and dolmens. I have 2 dolmens to do. Now, dolmens are something I usually will come back to. And this being Auradon, let me put my list over here where I can see it. This being Auradon, we are completed on Auradon now. So we will take and go to Grathwood. Okay, there's different ways to get to Grathwood. We can travel to our Snugpod, which is the house we belong to. Let me quit yelling here and rephrase that. We can travel to the Snugpod, which is a house that belongs to us. It's a free port. You can also do your guildy port, which means you look for a guild member on the roster that's in Grathwood, and you can port to them. Now these are my guildies. Not very many of them there. That's one guild. Now the Shooter Clan of Friends is my guild. MVG, I'm the only one. There's not very many of us in MVG that play this game. There's about a few right there. Old Time Guild. And you can see there's not very many. Only one. Old Timers Trading. Okay. Now, you can see that I don't have any guildies in Grathwood. Now, the thing you want to remember is, if they're not online, you can't travel to them, but if they are online, you can travel to them. But as I said, Graftwood, I own a home there, so we can go to Graftwood and travel to the Snug Pod for free. That's one benefit of having homes in different areas. You can use them as ports. So, we completed Oradon with Rowdy Roxy Rousey. So, now this one goes to Graftwood. What I do is, as I do the ones, I mark them off, so I know where I'm at in Graftwood. Okay. So as we make our way through, we'll be able to go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one as we do these things. And pretty much go on. So right now we have to go back and do Oradon on Rabbit Ann, and on MNFSR, and Tori Lynn, and Princess Aubrey, and Bugdo Shadback, and Idoc Deal Cow. Those all have to have Oradon done before they can go to Graftwood. So, let's pick something different to do. That was a Nightblade. So I'm looking at the sheet. Let's do a Dragon Knight for giggles. So, log out, switch character to a Dragon Knight. This is going to be Ammonefisar, which is a Argonian Dragon Knight. So, Ammonefisar, Argonian Dragon Knight, to do the same areas of what we haven't completed yet. No, sometimes this may seem a little redundant, a little boring and stuff, but you take different replies and things and it's not that bad. It's kind of interesting, and you aren't always at the same point in an area of where you were on the other ones. You don't know until you get there and look at the map. Alright, so she's in Eleanor right now. And as I said, anytime you look at the map, it'll tell you pretty much where you're at right here on the map in that circle area.
The old man is full of surprises.
Okay, I'm going to clear all this garbage that we're going to have. And we have 74 things here. I'm going to clear all of our... We have hirelings on every character. The hirelings take care of picking things up for us. And this is stuff for crafting, materials, a little bit of everything. I mean, you can see as it pops up what we get a little bit of things. Not too bad. It's stuff that you use every time you craft different types of items, so it's very useful. And it is something that you want to be aware of as you're getting things. Takes a while to get through all these. Alright, that gives us all that wonderful stuff. I did get a CUDA there. That was pretty good. Okay. Okay, so at this point we need to do a little ride here and get to where we can travel. I think it's a word on where we need to go. We are a member of Military and Veteran Gamers, which is a proud veteran organization that does things to help military veterans and their families in times of needs. So please take a look at Military and Veteran Gamers when you get a chance, and have a great day. Alright, so in Ordon, we have areas that we need to go to for questing, it looks like. And we do have our sky shards, that's good. Yes. We have a crafting area to discover. Okay. I'm looking to see what we got. Okay, so we need to find Monkey Rest. Which Monkey Rest is... Alright, so... Alright, I guess. A few places that we have to find here. So... trying to figure out where I want to go. We have all of the things here and all of these things. So we do have East Shore Isles Camp. East Shore Isles Camp. Some of these don't make sense. Alright, so we're having issues here. We'll go there. Don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out as we get there. Not sure what we're going to get into here, but we're going to figure it out. So, hey. Alright, so we're going to go to the place this way. Let's see what it is. I have no clue. Like I said, with this many characters, it's very, very difficult to keep track of where you've been, what you've done, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. one's down. This is a tank, so the amount of damage is negligible for her survivability. So that's what you're going to notice is not a whole lot of damage, but they don't really damage her a great deal as they hit her. That one went down. The whole point of the tank is to stay alive as we fight, so that I can keep the aggro on me rather than characters having aggro pulled to them. Okay, so we're going up and going down. The other weapon is a staff. Kind of cool. See what we have down the staff. And I apologize for not being aware of the different skill lines that these guys have. It's just I haven't used them for so long. It's kind of a learning experience again with each character. Not too bad though. Get to try something I haven't done for a while, which is kind of fun. Gonna go down. Got a tome over here. One here. Okay. Oops. What the hell? Skeever! Holy skeevers! Okay. Pulling up again. Should be able to go this way. Let's see. Nope, we'll go this way. Alright. Going straight through. And on this way. Look at them running! They got pulled from their areas and now they're going back. Okay. Let's go pull this one. Okay.
Tell her fire will show her the words.
So the last has got to get this book when we're done with it. Okay, so it must be one of the areas where you get something for the Mage's Guild. got another book here. Okay, so we have the books. Now we're going to work our way back out. Just by going down the halls again. Is that the one? No, this is not the way. This is. Okay. Grow on me. Ooh, did we pull another one? Yeah, pulled another one. Another old hero. Okay, so straight this way. Alright, let's get these guys here. Job. On this one. Okay, get rid of him. Down we go, across the yard. Where are these guys? Okay, up the hill. Around the corner. Okay, so Nightblade's not, Dragon Knight's not doing too bad. Some reason I missed where I'm supposed to be. No. This is not where I was wanting to be. I did that. I was working on getting that started, but that didn't do what I wanted it to. No. Come across, go up the steps. Don't follow me. down this way. This way. This way. Alright, let's keep beating on this guy. Figure out what's going on. Okay, we're still going. That way. Okay, we're almost out. Okay, gotta make this go. Okay, let's go up here. Alright, I got little turds here to beat up again. Alright, now we're heading this way. We have to go back to the Mages Guild to find out what we're supposed to do. So, okay. Hope you guys are enjoying what we're doing today. We will be ending shortly because I do need to take and do some work on the stream. It's one of those things that is inevitable. I need to fix some of my little comment lines. Let's see, for example, let's go to G-Town. We're going to be alleviating some of those videos and going to images, if I can create them, that I think will be a little bit nicer, and I'll enjoy it somewhat more, to be able to give you something with a little bit more personal touch. Let's see, let's go to the Mages Guild, it says, which is in town. Okay. So, I mean, my goal is to do some of my graphics and stuff a little bit nicer and better for us. I mean, I hope you understand, because like my Discord and things, and my followers, my subs, my merches, my primes, and my different ones, I want to fix them up a little bit nicer so that it's more comfortable for you guys. So those are kind of like the buttons that we have set up for our stream decking, and we want to fix some of those a little bit nicer with just logos and things in it, so I'm going to have to do some design work. Okay, so we're gonna make it back to the Mage's Guild before we do anything like that, though.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
This one does not know, but he hopes it can.
Let's ride for it. Looks like I have some gold today. Okay. Some people in there too I gotta talk to. Less.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
Yes, I have them right here, and something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
An old man in a robe appeared to me. He said his name was Shalador.
Are you speaking through? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Shalador appeared right after I picked that book up. He said fire would show you the words.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
I'll give it a try.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not.
Alright, where's this fire stack here? Okay.
What has the fire revealed?
I can't understand the words here. They must be a very complex spell.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
What do these orbs do?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
What does that mean?
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Let's
The
begin.
center.
To the center! Yes, we be in the
First, we
center.
attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
Oh, the orb before me. Oh! It hurts! It hurts so bad!
Knew it! I was right in choosing you. I can sense, yes, the aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be
Okay.
the one to help me complete my final task.
Why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins.
What is this task?
A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
How do we create this sanctuary?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was
Oh,
stolen
excuse
from an
me.
agent of
Don't
chaos.
be that
Man
way with me.
transported to the Shivering Isles.
Be gone, you evil, unjust thing. Oh,
This is the task of which I speak.
Where are these stones?
They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal.
Goodbye for right now. Okay, so we're going to quit right now, and we're going to take a break and work on some of our graphics that we need to do today. So today's goal is to work on graphics, and then by the weekend or Monday when the next stream is scheduled, we should have things completed. So you guys have a good day today, a better day tomorrow, and God bless. And we'll see you next time we're in stream together. Bye bye. So long for now. We will see you later. Bye. Tapi